Yo, yo, yo.
Hello, hello, hello. Actually, can't hear anything.
Oh,
Anyway, it is officially 8 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get started with the show. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the third episode of Soft Smiles Club. My name is PJ.
and I'm Rockin', and today we're talking about why our bodies won't let us be great.
Awesome. Okay, let's dive right into these articles. So, Rockin', I believe you found the first one.
Yes, I did. So, sometimes you hear weird stories about, not weird, I guess unusual stories about people lifting cars to free someone underneath in the heat of the moment, or lifting something really heavy to save someone. So, why can we do that? So, I picked out this article and it'll help us figure out why.
Okay, so I was doing my research too when I was researching the topic, and it seems like it comes from adrenaline for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading this one article that it's like we have a max cap for
Yes.
For strength, but so we have a normal cap, and then we have a max cap, and you can't go over that.
Yeah.
And there are some times where we can kind of flex between the two, and that's where that superhuman strength comes along, from my understanding. Okay, so the story here. A mother lifts up a car to save her screaming child pinned underneath. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is a BMW. Went toe-to-toe with the polar bear?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To protect her son and his friends while they played hockey.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are multiple stories. I was like, what? How did we go from a BMW to a polar bear?
They were trying to give examples of people exhibiting superhuman strength.
Okay, I was like, this is too much. This is another episode.
But the reasoning is, well, one, they're not lifting up the entire car, right? They're lifting up maybe a corner of it, so the weight is distributed across the other tires. So, but it's still, yes, a lot of weight, but they're able to tap into that that strength capacity that you were talking about, and in the heat of the moment, just lift. Because no ordinary person, if it was just a sunny day, you just went out to try and lift the car, you're probably not going to do it.
Right. That's not happening.
If someone's life is in danger, then you'll tap into that and then you'll lift.
Yeah, it's amazing. It scares me in a good way. I'm like, oh my god, we have all this potential built into us, and it comes out when we really, really need it. It's very superhero-like, and I like it.
But yeah, the whole muscle thing that you were talking about, they do dive into that. If you go a little bit under the picture of the athlete running on the track, they say that estimates vary, but researchers have pegged the amount of muscle mass recruited during maximal exercise at around 60%. Even elite athletes who have trained to get more output from their musculature might only harness around 80% of their theoretical strength. Which is crazy, to think that we have the possibility of using 100%, but
your body's
but they're saying but it's funny because they were talking about obviously you don't need to tap into that 100%, you need 100% to lift a mug of coffee.
right
right,
that'd be insane.
Yeah, but they were saying if you were to go past that, one, you'd probably just collapse, and something bad would happen to you internally.
yeah well, look, because under that you can tear muscle tissue, ligaments, tendons, you can break bones. We can't be doing that on a daily.
Oh yeah, no, we would not live very long.
No. So there's a reason why our bodies won't let us be great. They're trying to protect us from the side effects of being too great.
Protect us from death.
Yeah, basically, and serious pain. Let's move on to the next one. This one's called The Curse of People Who Never Feel Pain.
So these are actually people diagnosed with diseases where they just don't feel pain, which could be you would think oh, this would be great, I would never have to feel pain again, but actually they can put you in a lot of danger, because pain is a way of your body telling you that there's something wrong with you and you need to go get help.
Right.
If you don't have that, then you're gonna be walking on a broken foot and really mess up your bones.
True.
Your health might not be as well because you won't know if you're like, I don't even know, like abdominal pain. Like, is there something going on inside that you don't know?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about internal pain. Because that's a way
Yeah.
of our body telling us too that something's wrong.
But like, what's weird is like these people can still like sweat, so like their sensory perceptions are normal. Like they'll sweat, they'll shudder in the cold, but like if they went into surgery and like someone was starting to cut them open, they wouldn't feel that any of that. Which is like crazy to think about. Like it's just like
yeah, I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable to think about that.
Yeah, but like they were also saying in this article that most people diagnosed with it's CIP. I forgot where it says the whole.
Yeah, I was looking for that too.
Congenital insensitivity to pain. Yeah, they say most people diagnosed with this don't really live past like a certain age because they're just reckless.
Oh no! Like they take advantage of it.
I guess so. Like a young Pakistani boy who had a reputation in his community as a street performer. He walked on hot coals. He stuck knives in his arm without displaying any signs of pain, and then he later died in his early teens after jumping from the roof of a house.
Okay, well, yeah, there's probably some internal bleeding going on there. I feel like I would be super careful if I had this. Like, it's not something that I would be like, oh yeah, let me just go try everything and like be a thrill seeker. I would be like, oh my god, I need to stay inside because I don't know when something's wrong.
And like another example, there's a 54-year-old ticket salesman who claimed not to recall any pain despite a range of experience, such as being impaled by a leading hatchet as a child.
Ooh.
And subsequently running home. I guess with the hatchet in him.
Yeah, I feel like if you're just like walking through life not feeling pain, that would definitely be a red flag. I'd be like, okay, I need to go see someone because this is not good.
But they're trying to experiment now to like see if they can use that to try and help people with chronic pain. Like they're taking like blood samples, and like see if they can like develop something to help with people like that.
Oh, so like kind of like give them a little dose of it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, okay. Actually, that's a good segue into the last article that we have.
Oh, Power.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
The plot of the movie is that the people can take a pill and it releases their superpower. I thought of this article when you said that because they're basically given small doses of superhuman capabilities. And so some people get super strong, some people can turn invisible, things like that. And it's only for a very short amount of time. And that kind of reminded me of like the point you were making about our adrenaline strength, our hysterical strength only lasts like a short amount of time because our bodies give out after that from all of the stress. That's kind of like the movie. Like in the movie, it maybe lasts for 5 minutes, and then after that, then they collapse or something.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, the movie itself was based in science to some extent, and then also some fiction with people catching on fire.
Right. Because obviously, I don't think that we'd have those underlying powers and us just like at rest. But I mean, I'm okay. Well, spontaneous combustion, we don't know about that, but
I would have hoped not. That doesn't seem useful.
Yeah, no. But I mean, this reminds me of what was that? Is it Limitless?
Oh, wait.
Or no, it's one other movie where like it was more unlocking like the brain because you only use a certain percentage of your brain.
Yes.
But this guy was like, it is? Okay. Mm-hmm. I slightly remember the movie. I don't remember all of it, but
I honestly don't know if I saw it, but I remember hearing about it. So the plot is facing unemployment and his girlfriend's rejection. That all changes when an old friend gives him a drug that produces enhanced mental acuity. Stoked on the untested chemical, Eddie's the name of the person, rises to the top of the financial world and attracts attention of a tycoon who intends to use him to make a fortune, but terrible side effects and a dwindling supply threaten to collapse Eddie's house of cards. I like that a lot of these movies are based partly in science because it is true.
Yeah,
we can't access all of our brain. Oh, it was a TV show too.
Oh, what? There is?
I have thoughts about that. Yeah, it's called the same thing, and like it has the same characters, but like B-list celebrities.
The typical TV actors.
Like, well, we can't get Bradley Cooper for the TV show, so who looks like him? Yeah, but no, this is really fascinating because you think about it. In our last episode, we were talking about dreams and how all of that stuff is, part of the brain that we can't control when it functions. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of running on its own thing.
If you have practice, but
right, true. But for the most part, it just is running on its own while we're resting, and so it's fascinating how much of our body we don't really get to experience or know about.
Yeah. It's just like, it's weird. Like, what in the beginning of time, like, restricted us? Like, because, like, obviously we evolved to get to this point. Mm-hmm. So, like, I guess our body learned, like, oh, I probably shouldn't try and lift that boulder.
On my way to work. Right. No, that's a good question. Like, at what point did we stop, needing all of these skills to survive? Because I mean, at some point we were running around with like woolly mammoths, and we needed to run faster than maybe we can run fast now, or we needed to be stronger to hunt, and things like that. And so
tigers coming at you.
Okay.
I'm saying, because like in that story we were talking about, like how she defended that. I mean, fought with that polar bear.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Like, they had to deal with all those other crazy animals.
That's true. You gotta get back to your roots.
I mean, I'm sure she didn't want to get back to those roots, but I don't think she had a choice at that point.
Because I mean, we don't need these senses or like these heightened capabilities all the time. Like all that I do during my day is make coffee, work on my computer for 8 hours, and then watch TV afterwards. There's at no point in time is my life in danger, in the sense of like nature.
Right. Like, I mean, because it's not like we live out in the woods or anything, so it won't be like bears or wolves running around.
Right. Unless you go out to the woods like I did that one time, and that's a whole nother story.
You were not prepared.
I was not prepared for that. Really quickly, for those who don't know the story, I went camping in Big Bend and came across some bears and ended up running away from those bears. My fight or flight definitely kicked in, and I'm definitely a flight. I know that through and through now. So if there were any instances of that to pop up again, or if for whatever reason we go back to interacting with wild animals in our day-to-day, I'm not going to last long, y'all. So it doesn't come to it. Or maybe I'll adapt. I don't know. Maybe I'll not give myself enough credit.
I mean, someone was trying to help you out. Like, just make yourself look big and shout. Make loud noises.
That person also initiated the run away from the bear.
Well, I mean, if there's multiple bears.
There were multiple bears. So.
Okay, then maybe I can see why, but I know with some bears you have to do that, and then with the other bears you just have to act dead.
Right. I think it's a grizzly that you have to act dead, and then a black bear, which is what I came across, is ones that you have to like stand your ground and like act big. Yeah, but apparently grizzlies are the worst, and you never want to come across those.
You see that in Revenant, or was that the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh no! What was that movie? That movie was tough to watch.
No, that was Liam Neeson, wasn't it?
I think they were both in movies like that.
Yeah, because he was like fending off wolves or something like that.
Yes.
But, oh my god, I can't even think of the name of the movie.
I'm Googling. Yeah, you're right, Revenant.
Oh, okay, I was right. Yeah, I don't know what the one Liam Neeson was in, but
Liam Neeson was just always.
He's always in these bad situations in movies.
I want to
gets his daughter taken like so many times. I
want to see him in a non-stressful situation, live his best life. Anyway, yeah, no, I just googled Liam Neeson really quickly, and all of his movies: A Monster Calls, Honest Thief, Cold Pursuit, Silence, The Commuter. He's carrying a gun in half of the movie posters. His life's a mess. I wonder what his like survival senses are like all the time. Like, is he just always at the state of preparedness and like his body never rests?
I wouldn't say. I don't know, because it's not the actors doing like most of like the hard work. Like sometimes like the stunt actors will come in to do like those hard falls or like crazy jumps or whatever, jumping from vehicles. Unless you're Tom Cruise. he like does all his stunts, and it's actually kind of crazy.
I wonder why. Like, that's not the norm. I wonder why he feels I don't know. Maybe he thoroughly enjoys it.
I think he does. Like, I don't remember the movie, but there was a scene where he had to jump from one roof to the other, and he would like grab the ledge and like pull himself up, and he actually broke his foot because like when he jumped to the building, his foot like it hit the wall before the rest of him.
Eesh.
Yeah, and it's actually they kept that in the movie. So like when he pulls himself up, like you see him limp and like run over the rooftop, like while he like runs off camera to the right.
Oh no!
They kept that in the movie.
Wait! I'm gonna Google this video. Also, not surprising. Like if you're jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Oh yeah. Oh, I know this.
Oh, movie. Ankle. It was ankle. Okay.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, there's slow-mo. Ooh, no. Okay. If you watch it in slow-mo, you definitely see his ankle. Like, his ankle, like, just goes flat up against the building on top of his foot.
Yeah.
And then he just holds on to the side of the building for a second.
It's rough.
Yeah, and that's not where... I mean, he probably gets paid a lot of money, but I don't think it's worth causing harm to your body when there are people out there who can do it for you.
Right, they're like, you get paid to do this.
I don't know. I am continually amazed by the people who seek adrenaline like that all of the time.
Right.
Because it sounds so stressful. I mean, but I'm also me. Like, that's not the lifestyle that I strive for.
Right. Like, and it's funny. So I actually follow a YouTube channel like that. They'll show either like CGI clips from movies or like stunts from movies, and so they'll usually have like stunt actors on the show with them. And like most of the time they're just like, there's like, they know like there's a chance that they might get hurt, but they try and do it to lessen the pain in a safe way.
Wait,
and like not like break something.
I mean, yeah, you have to like learn how to fall properly, like learn how to take impact properly, and you know that's not something that you
like
learn
how to not hurt yourself by getting hit by, like when getting hit by a car, like how to properly get hit by a car. Like,
man, could you imagine that class, like signing up for that course?
Right, like here we go again. Gotta get hit by like 5 different cars today. I guess like going back to our topic, I guess they really have to like tap into some strength to like not hurt themselves when they're doing all this crazy stuff.
Well, I mean, it's partly tapping into it, but you also have to train for it. Because one of the articles that we talked about is that, like, okay, we have 60% of our strength naturally, but there's special training you can do. And that's why there's like the whole like bodybuilding scene. There's special training you can do to get to your like 80%. And I'm pretty sure that that's what they have to do, because like there's no way, like, because that would essentially be me, you know, walking into on the movie set and be like, okay, I'm ready, let's do this.
Oh yeah, no.
You gotta like mentally and physically prepare to that, because it's partially your mind too. Your mind controls your strength.
Because like, and then you have to like fight back those reflexes of like, because you know you have to fall a certain way to be safe. But
I mean, it's the mental, because your instinct is to stay alive, right?
Yes.
Like if you're a stunt double and you're being told, okay, it's time to get hit by this car, you ready to go?
You gotta be like yeah, I'm ready.
You have to shut down all your natural instincts there and be like, okay, yes, hit by car. That's the goal.
Definitely, like I can't imagine like on like shots where they're not supposed to see it coming, but obviously they know it's coming. Like you have to just fight that instinct, like.
Right. Especially because like you'd want to like turn around to see how close they are. And be, like, around the corner. So the other part of that's all choreographed. So I mean, they know when it's coming, but it's just like
but it's just
are
like
you actually ready for it to happen? Yeah.
I feel like even if you know it's coming, like something inside just kind of like You know, just
yeah. It's like getting a shot,
right.
like your flu shot. You know it's coming, but you're still gonna like wince a little bit. You know, when the needle goes into your arm.
So when regular actors are on set and they're filming,
Mm-hmm.
and they accidentally like hurt themselves in the process, but they keep going in character.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's like a whole nother level.
Oh yeah, because I would break immediately. I'd be like, "Hey y'all, I wasn't supposed to get hurt. Cut the tape. This is too much. We crossed my line."
There was this one scene with Leo DiCaprio. It was in Django.
Okay.
And he was having a conversation at like a dinner table with someone, and he like got angry. Well, like obviously he was supposed to get angry at the person he was talking to. And when he like slams his hand down on the table, he breaks the glass, and the glass actually cuts him. But then like he actually uses that blood to like continue the scene to like make it more creepy or
more dramatic.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I mean that's also part of like you have to be an actor, like you have to learn to like, you know, take advantage of those moments and really make it work for you so you can finally get your Oscar.
Poor guy.
It's like literally hurting himself out here, getting
attacked by bears, drowning in the ocean, in icy cold water.
In conclusion, our bodies don't let us be great because if we are too great, we hurt ourselves way too much, break bones, you know, breaking tendons and all of that stuff. I mean, I guess it's for the best, but like
I guess it is for the best.
I just want to be able to, you know, like do something crazy, random, and
do
then
you
like,
really?
If I know it's coming.
Do you really?
Do I really?
Yes.
Within reason. Like I like a little bit of adrenaline. That's why I like roller coasters, I guess. But like that's also a controlled environment. It's not the same thing at all.
Right. You just sit there.
All right. Well, are you ready to play our game for today?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I promise the would you rather questions are better than last time. Last time they were super morbid. Just a reminder to our listeners out there, if you want to answer the question, just send in a recording and we will play it. And then we will decide if you are right or if you are wrong.
No, this one's kind of funny.
Okay. Would
you rather be reincarnated as a fly or just cease to exist after you die?
Oh. I mean, a fly's life isn't great.
It's short, too.
Wait, how long do flies live on average? Without getting killed?
I don't know. I feel like it's like 48 hours or 70.
No.
Something. I feel like they don't live long. Hold on.
Hold on.
Fly lifespan.
How long do flies live? 20 to 25 days, man.
Okay, I guess. Okay. That's still not long at all.
It's not great. Don't set any goals.
Set any goals.
I think I would still choose to be a fly because at least that's something. And like the idea of like not existing at all or like being in this like state of nothingness scares me. Would you rather know all the mysteries of the universe or know every outcome of every choice you make?
Oh, I guess know the outcome of every choice I make, because I'm kind of one of those people who, if I do something dumb, I'm probably gonna think about it for the rest of my life. Even if it's like a small moment.
Okay, yeah, this is most people.
But you know what? I don't know if you've seen that episode of Rick and Morty where Morty can actually see the outcomes, like depending on what he says. Or
yes. Yes.
That's just what it reminded me of.
Wait. And then doesn't he like live out all of the decisions? Wait. I might be thinking about a different episode. But I'm thinking about the one where he like makes a decision and then like he lives his whole life and it's this whole like...
Oh yeah, it's like a full-on life. Like he gets married.
Yes.
And then what? I forgot. Like he hit like a reset or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that was... That was really funny.
I
mean, unfortunate, but
oh my god, I love the little sidebar storylines they do where they like no one says anything, but you're just watching someone's life unfold.
I know.
Oh my god, it's such a good show.
Would you rather be hired for a well-paying job that you lied to get and have no idea how to do, or be about to give the most important presentation of your life, but you can't remember any of the material you prepared?
Oh my god, the first one, 100%. I mean, one, you're getting the job that you want. You can figure it out as you go. That's what most people do.
True. The second one, well, you're going to be on the spot first off, and
that sounds like it's already people you know. Then so they're gonna like have these negative opinions about you because you don't have a presentation ready. Okay, are you ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather wake up every morning with a new $100 bill in your pocket but not know where it came from, or wake up every morning with a new $50 bill in your pocket and know where it came from?
What? Why would I care where it came from? It's money. I'll go with the 100. I don't care where it came from.
That you like blacked out and did something sketchy?
Look, I barely get outside, so
it would be that.
I mean, it's better than something bad happens. I don't even know, but like, I mean, it's money. I'm gonna take it. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or your friends?
Oh, my parents, sure. My friends come and go.
True.
I have one for you though. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather have a boomerang that would find and kill any one person of your choosing anywhere in the world, but can only be used once, or a boomerang that always returns to you with $1?
Well, I don't have anyone on my list. I mean, I'm not that kind of person. Like, of course, I'll get mad at people and I'll just like block them, but I won't go out finding them, try and do all that. But if they'll come back with $1, I'd be fine with that.
Dollar bill.
Dollar bill, yo. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught?
Living a life of fear. Oh wait, we have a recording. Let's see what someone says. They may answer for me.
Okay, I'd rather have a boomerang to come back to me each and every time with $1 bill, because then I'd be rich.
True. Gotta get
slow
that money.
gains. You can invest that money, have it work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, your question was, can you say it again? So sorry.
Sure. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught?
I think the first one, because then I can get it over with. The second one, like, I'd have to be looking over my shoulder the rest of my life. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Would you rather be so afraid of heights that you can't go to the second floor of a building, or be so afraid of the sun that you can only leave the house on rainy days?
Wow. So either I'd have to move to someplace where it's rainy a lot of the time, or always live on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
But like, then I couldn't do roller coasters. I couldn't do anything that like definitely probably couldn't even go to like a football game because I couldn't be in the stadium.
Yeah.
I guess I can do the one with leaving the house only on rainy days.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's only because right now anyway.
Exactly. Like, if I work from home, then I'm good. Who needs to go outside? I can get my grocery delivered. I can get food delivered. Cleaning supplies delivered. I'm
living
good.
This now.
Right.
Done this
Right. Definitely with the whole mask thing ban being lifted. I mean,
yeah,
not mask ban, but like mask
and
requirement.
enforcement. Yeah.
Yes. Because now I really don't want to go.
You're like, all right, level 2, let's go.
Ooh, this is going to be a good one to think about.
All right.
Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now,
Ooh.
or lose your ability to make new long-term memories?
No! No, don't make me choose. I'm going to choose a second one where I want the ability to make new memories, because people who know me can help me recreate old memories. And I'd be like, okay, cool. I don't know. That's a tough one. What would you do?
I mean, I guess I'd lose your ability to make new long-term memories, because like if I remember where I came from, like I'll still remember you. I'll still remember like my parents, past friends. Like I feel like if I have that, I'll be fine. It's just rough all around.
It is a horrible situation to be in. Man, but then like, what is your life then after that?
That's
if you
true.
Can't remember new things.
I mean, it would just be like you having Alzheimer's.
Oh no.
Basically.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, sometimes you can still remember. It's just like because I mean, you're not gonna forget your past. That's the thing, though. You just, I don't even know. It's in it like that in a way, not exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Since you'll still remember your past.
Tough one. That was a good one. You're right. So I got one more question to round out this session. Would you rather be constantly tired no matter how much you sleep, or constantly hungry no matter how much you eat?
Well, I'm already constantly tired, so I'll just go with that one, because hunger pains are the worst.
They are.
Because if I'm always feeling tired, I can just take a nap, right? You can't feel tired while you're taking a nap.
That's true. Get that workaround. All right. Well, that wraps up our Would You Rather portion of the show. Thank you for submitting your responses. We love hearing them, and we love analyzing them to see if we would do the same. Okay, so to round out the show and to send it off into the night, we have a riddle. Rockin', what you got?
All right, this one's gonna make you think.
You said that the first time and I got it.
Okay, well this one's harder.
Okay.
So let's see. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack, but give me a smile and I'll always smile back. What am I?
A mirror.
Okay. Obviously, I can't find good ones.
I'm witted. I'm quick-witted. Might be late, but I'm here. I took a nap. I'm good to go. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to our official 3rd episode of Soft Smiles Club. Today we were talking about our bodies and why they won't let us be great. Very rude, but we understand now. We've done our research. We know that they're trying to protect us from harming ourselves by being too good at things. So we're going to leave it there. Rockin', do you have anything else you want to say before we hang up on all these lovely people?
Do not try and tap into your superhuman powers. Please be safe, everyone. Please. Don't be acting all wild and crazy.
And with that, we bid you a good night.
Yes,
Bye.
everyone, have a great night.